Who would be the audience for your media product? As you would have seen from our research, in the stages of planning, we devised a number of ways in which we decided on who our audience would be. Our main audience would be males and females between the ages of 16 to 26. However, our audience can extend to anyone who enjoys the genres of drama and thriller films, and also to anyone who enjoys an exhilarating, immersive experience of film.
I'm Luke Hepburn, I'm 17 years old and my favourite thriller is Scream, and I think it's really good because it makes you scare the shit out of you.
Why do you like Scream?
So Scream's a very good film because it was like the start of genre and thriller, and just basically that it was one of the first thrillers to like properly scare people. It was one that was not like all blood and gore and technology. It was simple guys in a hood and a knife. It was very classic and it's a very good film.
We did some research when we went to gigs and we realised that lots of people there enjoyed the genres of thriller and horror.
Because they're scary.
And they were in the ages of 16 to 26, so we thought that that'd
be a good age bracket.
Name?
Sarah. Harold.
What's your age?
17.
What's your favourite film genre?
Thriller.
What's your favourite film?
Paranormal Activity.
Why is it your favourite film?
I like it because it's scary, and it's good to watch because it gets your heart going, and when you watch it you can cuddle a pillow as you get scared.
Okay, thank you. What's your name?
Warren.
How old are you?
16.
What's your favourite film genre?
Thriller.
Why is it your favourite?
Because it scares me.
What's your favourite film?
I'm not anymore.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Why is it your favourite?
Freddy Krueger's mask.
Okay, thanks. What's your name?
My name's Carl Jones.
How old are you?
I'm 20 years old.
What's your favourite film genre?
Horror.
Why is it your favourite?
It's awesome.
What's your favourite film?
30 Days of Night.
Why is it your favourite?
Because it's set on the snow and then the vampires kill everyone at night and the blood just splats all over the snow and you can see it everywhere and it just looks really brutal and it's amazing.
Okay, thank you.
We decided to give our film a classification of 15 so that we could gain a wider audience, therefore making more profit. We did not give our film a rating of 18 as this would limit the audience and not allow us to make as much money as we were capable of. I think our audience of a younger generation would enjoy this film due to its context involving crime. When we did our research we found out this was a popular choice within our target audience, and therefore we decided to conform to the stereotypes about the subject. This disobedient stereotype of teenagers is something commonly popular in films in our genre, and our target audience of a similar age to the one that the characters we have tried to portray.
When we interviewed Luke, he said his favourite film was Scream because of the hoodies and the knives that were involved. Said they liked that and it scared them in thriller films.
Also, when we went to a gig we noticed that lots of people wore hoodies, so therefore we wanted to create verisimilitude. Also, Carl.
Our media opening sequence explores the inequalities between genders and social status within social groups. I think that some of the female audience could relate to the female character due to the fact they could be in a similar position themselves.
Most girls our age wear makeup to cover up their imperfections, so it kind of shows that they're quite
insecure.
So yeah, 1 in 3 girls in the UK has an eating disorder, therefore quite a lot of girls will be able to relate to the girl in our opening sequence who has a lot of makeup to hide her insecurities.
Yeah. That's how we made her really vulnerable of men and women and their gender imbalances, and how men are always more powerful than women.
Well, this links into 1900s when the suffrage parties were fighting for the right to vote so that women had equal opportunities compared to men. Therefore we wanted to conform to the old-fashioned stereotype.
We've combined old-fashioned stereotypes with the modern day ones. The audience are between the ages of 16 to 26. They're the same age group as the people we so it will
to
create-
relate to it.
Yeah, it will create verisimilitude for them.
When we were interviewing lots of people, they said that their favourite film genre was thriller or horror. However, the most popular one was thriller. So
To conform to what they wanted, we had to make it scary because they said that they liked films that scared them.
like mostly the females said that they liked how the psychological factors of thrillers scared them. Whereas the males said that it was more the imagery that they enjoyed whilst
Like
watching a
violent.
thriller. So we had to include both scary psychological scenes.
To appeal to both the genders.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so the reason why we didn't choose it to be an 18 was not only because it limited our audience, but because
Most people usually, if they're 16, they still watch 18s anyway.
yeah, so
But it's harder to like buy them in the shops and stuff. However, they still watch them.
we made it easier to purchase for them, and also
Which would also obtain
more profit.
more capital and sales revenue.
We were going to include some more graphic violence, however, it is only a 15, so we couldn't. But if it was an 18, we would include more graphic imagery.
Also, if we were filming in a mainstream cinema, then we'd have more capabilities of better actors, which would probably be able to portray fighting scenes a bit more than our actors,
No,
because we were on a low budget film.
low budget. Yeah, if we had a higher budget, we'd be able to employ better actors to portray the conventions.
Of threatening scenes.
Especially in our research part 2, where we interviewed multiple people on what they thought of on the genre of thriller, which they said it was all scary. That's why we made it. And as you could see in our initial audience feedback, Jade said that it was really scary, so we had conformed to what our audience's expectations were. The end.
Cheers.